guys, Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. Let's do something with that sourdough starter. I need to get rid of some. It's getting too much and I just need to take care of business. Here we go. Guys, I have way too much starter, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a cup of this starter and make some crackers. Or just gonna pour some out on this sheet pan. There we go. There we go. Ugh. And the problem with having too much starter is it takes a lot of flour to maintain that. And being that this is einkorn flour, it's not cheap, and we don't want to waste it. This is pretty thick stuff, so I'm just going to spread this out. So we're going to make some quick crackers out of this. And by getting rid of a bunch of starter and then adding like 2 cups of flour or a cup of flour to the starter that's left over, it will make my starter stronger. And then you just break them up afterwards. I have my oven at 350, and so I'm just spreading out my starter. And now I'm gonna add I'm gonna grate some cheese over it, or cheese, put on it. Real quick. I usually like to use a hard cheese to do this, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to use some mozzarella that I had in the fridge. More. So first I'm going to sprinkle on just a little good old Italian seasoning. There we go. And salt. And then sprinkle on our cheese. That cheese will melt on there. Okay. So we don't want to waste it at all. Okay, and then I'm just going to sprinkle on top of that just a little bit of, you can put olive oil. This is, what is this? This is avocado oil. Just over top. And then we'll cook that until it's crisp. I don't really have a time for it. Just kind of eyeball it until it's nice and crisp, and then it will just break apart and we'll have crackers. It's that simple. Okay, these turned out absolutely delicious, a little thick. Could have cooked them, made them a little thinner and added more cheese, but absolutely delicious. So try it with your discard. Okay guys, I am putting some chicken in our Instant Pot. We are totally out of chicken broth, and so I really need to get some chicken going. And then I have some chicken for this week too. You can do this straight from frozen. You just push the soup broth button on your instant pot, and there you go. You will have chicken and some nice broth. And then when you part that chicken out, you can do it again with the bones. Now, after I do the chicken broth, I'm also going to do a deer neck. I like to just cut the neck off of the deer and do that because I make dog food for my dogs, and there's a lot of meat in between those bones on the neck and the back, and so I just grab those and either I stick them on the stove or in the Instapot and just make that. So I just added some celery, some homegrown carrots. This is poultry seasoning. Some homegrown onions from last year, red onions. We like to cut up our onions and pre-freeze them. Little salt, little cayenne pepper, mostly for color. Parsley from the garden as well. I like to save my old containers and just reuse them and put the parsley in every year. Deer neck and halibut. All that's left of our crackers I made last night. This is a deer neck piece. I'm boiling it with the bones in to make broth and to get the meat off the bones. My chicken broth I made yesterday.